Well, hello and welcome to the fifth game of the match against Saltroza. We have a kingdom with Cathedral again, just like in the last one. But this time, I think for real, we don't have anything that can make you discard, like the sword. And here, even you might even like discarding or like trashing a card at the start of your turn just to activate First Mate. So yeah, what else is there? There's Flag Bearer to increase your start of turn hand size. There is, in terms of draw, not really that much. I think there's mainly Hireling, Flag Bearer, of course, Throne Room Hireling. You could do some First Mate stuff, but that's going to get really, really bad as soon as you add some green cards. So I wonder whether this one is just a cathedral. Nah, that cannot be a cathedral skip, right? Would be amazing to just have the 3/4 here, because the fours are much more enticing than, I don't know, buying a silver. But we do not have that luxury, and thus we're probably just going to open cathedral. I mean, just going for some money stuff might be a concern, especially with chapel around. But how much is the cathedral thing going to be detrimental? Okay, okay, okay. If you're going for cathedral, then hmm, hmm, if you're going for cathedral, then you will thin out your starting cards rather quickly. First mate is going to be nice draw, but you are going to lack the payload. Like, what is the best payload here? The best payload, I mean, messenger, okay, but it's probably just golds. And but yeah, I think still even with cathedral you will get that money in rather quickly. The aim will then be to go for some early-ish money, probably flag bearer. Yeah, the 3/4 would have been amazing just to pick up a flag bearer on the second turn. But yeah, we don't get to do this, so um, we do have to go for that. And they might go for that opening if they had the 3/4. Flag bearer is really nice here. And I deliberately only played 3 coppers, but they might have still noticed that I just didn't autoplay them, so I don't have the 3 money in. Ah, Messenger! Snowy Villages, hello and welcome there. Yeah, I think Messenger is better than Silver here, just because later on you get to play it with First Mate and get to do this discard your shuffle thingy. And Snowy Village, of course, also isn't the greatest of cards for our decks. I think it's just going for Silver. I would have loved um, to hit more there. And yeah, here we probably just go for a flag bearer. What is the order of this? It's starting with me, right? Each other player gains a copy of it, so distributing flag bearers with messenger is not the greatest. But I think nonetheless we do want to go for the flag, because otherwise we're only going to hit 4 next turn. And going into a flag fight might be alright. Um, yeah, I don't know. They might follow suit here. This could have also been just messenger, some random stuff. Oh, they go for first mate and let me keep the flag for a bit longer. Okay. Don't mind if I do, especially as now we might get to trash the flag bearer in order to get two of the nice things. And do we already want to go for a first mate ourselves? I don't think so. I think this could just be messenger for blessed villages or messenger for um, actually messenger for messengers doesn't sound too bad because we are going to see ours earlier than they will, unless they, of course, just discard their deck this turn. Um, yeah, why not go for Messenger or Chapel? Why not have some fun, actually? This is a great draw for them. Two buys also means that they get to probably buy Flagbearer or something else. Flagbearer Silver. Yeah. Which means that we want to trash our Flagbearer just to get it back. Confirm this trashing. And go for a first mate ourselves. If we manage to draw this off of the top here, that would be insanely good, but of course, yeah, we don't. They get to find their chapel there. Unfortunately, yeah, there is no way to set up anything with that messenger. And they'll probably just buy another flag bearer, or will they trash theirs with the chapel that I gave them? Hmm. Just a single copper trash, interesting. But the rebuy of that, okay. And yeah, we do get to keep this, I guess. Or no, actually, I think we want to reshuffle here. Discard that. Trash a single copper just like they did. And go for more messenger. Or no, actually, let's just rebuy the flag and our buys. Weird. Just weird. And this is an annoying hand to see. I mean, it's not unwarranted with the Snowy Village. I don't know, this one is not going the greatest. Yeah, they will. I wonder whether we play our first mate even, or whether we just play the messenger, discard everything, and get a nice and clean next shuffle. I think that's actually the thing to do. Best thing we could draw would be. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whether we play with the first mate, we might just hit a bit more. Let's keep that. Hit 6, and this might as well be a blessed village with a coin of the realm or a gold, or I think I like blessed village with coin of the realm. Next turn, please, yes. And it is looking all right. We get to retain the flag if we so want to. But yeah, I think I feel like we're behind in payload. We're behind. Like they're just going to gain another flag bearer here. It's fine to have lots of them in deck with these first mates. They've probably top decked a first mate there, and they seem to be running away a bit. I mean, yeah. By flag bearer first mate, by messenger flag bearer. Yeah, first mate messenger is also really fair. Let's first receive the boon. Cast discard this, trash a copper, play this. And now I guess we can already play the Snowy Village. We don't have that many actions in deck anyways. And yeah, actually, I should have thought about this a bit longer earlier on. Yeah, this was not well played. Last card there is just a copper. And yeah, I should have discarded silver flag bearer and then trashed the card with the chapel of this first mate. But okay, keep that on top, I think. Do we trash one? This 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 money, which could be messengers. I think we don't actually trash anything and just go for messengering throne room and first mate. We are giving them a free throne room then. Mm, which they will probably be able to use on Nile. So probably it's better to just keep giving away Coin of the Realms. And yeah, I'm not super sure about this kingdom. I don't feel like I'm playing this the best way. Um, I think it's going all right, but I still have the feeling that they are ahead. They keep letting me have the flag, which I don't really mind, but they should probably rebuy it here and together with another messenger. And this game is probably going to end on messengers, Coin of the Realm, and whatever, first mate maybe. Yeah, 13. And an interesting brawl for sure. That's, ooh, that's a nice one. If you get to, next turn, if you get to find a first mate in your opening hand, that's amazing. So maybe I would just go for Flagbearer here now, um, just for the sake of having a higher chance of finding a first mate there. Yeah, and that's pretty good. We could first mate doesn't do that much, so messenger it is. Keep that. Um, play this. Go for that. Play the other messenger. 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do we want to hit here? Probably just messenger, flag bearer, and silver is not great, but might be the way to go. I really dislike this hitting 11. Also probably want to call this Coin of the Round just to have one more money in hand next turn. Worst case, we trash it to the thingy. And our actions. And go for like Bearer Messenger. And what is going with that? Silver probably, yeah. But I dislike it because it doesn't synergize with the first mates. Um, Nonetheless, we need to somehow ramp up our payload. And yeah, this is a great draw. I think we just trashed this copper. No, we trashed the chapel for sure. Then play the first mate blank using the one of the things from our tavern mat. And yeah, apparently they didn't find one of their first mates, which is really great news for me. For them, of course, it's awful, but um, it just means that we might have a chance to come back in this one. Like them dotting here. Like if that Sky's Gift had hit their hit connected with the first mate, they would have drawn their deck. They would have had an amazing turn. So them not having an amazing turn here means that yeah, we might have a slight chance. They've trashed their chapel, right? Yeah. They just buy first mate coin. Uh, we are getting into pile out territory, not quite there yet, but certainly let's keep this, continue, keep this. We can already call it, I guess. And play this blessed village, play this snowy village, and play this messenger, keeping that. Now 15 and 5 buys is probably not quite a win yet. Messengering for messengers. Then we have, yeah, we have like 8. Excuse me, there's someone ringing our doorbell, so I'll need to. So I had some time to think about the decision. It's not clear anyways, but I think what we're going for here might be just messengering Razes to power up our own first mates and go for another first mate and another messenger. Question is whether that's safe. It is probably rather risky. If they messenger for flag bearers and buy 2 flag bearers, I think it's still fine. It should be still fine. And this way we give ourselves a chance of winning next turn. Like if they go for messenger flag bearer, you need to buy 3 flag bearers and whatever coins of the realm first mate. I think it's going to be quite hard to completely finish next turn. And yeah, this is already not great. We're probably going to just trash the silver with the Raze and trash a copper, hope to find a first mate. And do they get to pull off the first mate chain? Yes, they do. Let's go first mate chain. That's cute. And they, of course, do get to draw their deck. And now we'll see whether I've underestimated their ability to gain cards. I think they shouldn't be able to win, which means they will probably need to province. What they could do is now messenger for messenger getting the last 2. And that would for sure be a bit annoying because I think it's what I would do in their place. I will also have a much more reliable deck next turn because they don't have as many coins of the realm in their deck. And if they, or is this already a win? No. Is it? No, I don't think so. But yeah, messenger for messengers looks pretty good. And then just province and flag bearer. I think against that line, I would be at a severe risk of losing really soon. I won't be able to buy all 4 coins of the realm and 3 flag bearers, but they might on the next turn. So I think yeah, that might be the line to go for if I were them. Province, messenger for messengers, province, flag bearer. And yeah. Yeah, they go for province, but they don't go for the double messenger line here. They leave a messenger in the pile, maybe for themselves to pile out the next turn. Or a snowy village. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Confirm trashing here. I think, is it the flag bearer or the silver? The silver is a bit less likely to find ourselves one of our 3 first mates, but the flag bearer would give us the flag back naturally, and I think it's the flag bearer that has to go. And it's also silver is just so much more awkward with the first mate. Still think, okay, we would have had it with the silver. Okay, but yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't think straight. Um, let's reshuffle in hopes to find our other first mate. Now a silver can go, and I'm selecting, get this snowy village going, discard that, and top deck a first mate, and that's amazing. Somehow we held on here. And I don't think this is a win either, especially since we're behind in victory points, but nonetheless it might be worth to look at. I think we just go for messengering messenger and then province estate, because they're not going to buy 3 flag bearers, and yeah, I think that's fine. Let's messenger for messengers and just put in a raise and a stage. Raises are really great for the type of deck we're going for. We don't need to add copper. I mean, worst case, we trash this silver, and yeah, this is exactly the hand we want to see here. Now, let's see. Will they be able to pull off another first mate chain? Do they have some awkward cards they need to trash? Oops. How do I hide them? And probably not. Okay. Yeah, top decking that first mate was huge. Not gonna lie. We might still lose this. Like, I think they have a slight edge. They have the one more first mate and more flag bearers than we do, and flag bearers are quite nice payload here. But I still also do think we have a chance with these raises, and that's interesting. Maybe they revealed two first mates there. Trash their raise to itself. Yeah. Discard the stuff. Okay. Of course you can undo this. Yeah, it makes sense to try to find your first mate or top deck it naturally, like we did. Apparently they didn't find their first mate, so they have a top deck there. And yeah, they go for province. Do they go for duchy? Do they go for flag bearer? They didn't manage to trash a flag bearer, or did they? No, they might probably have the province in hand. But getting to trash an extra card next turn sounds pretty great. Now we get to continue, keep. Now we continue, keep that, and that's pretty good. Call the coin of the realm and go for first mate, Raze trashing this copper. Now Raze trashing itself. Can we get through all of this shuffle now? Yeah, I think this Raze just wants to trash itself. Could also trash the snowy village, although the plus buy is nice. Confirm trashing. And yeah, finding this other messenger. Do I select for discarding or do I select for putting in hand? Putting in hand, right? And yeah, snowy village, play, keep, play, keep, play, keep, play, keep. And actions 17 and 9 buys. This is enough to empty the estates, but not quite there to go for much more. So we probably just go for, I like throne room, I think, province, and 2 raises to set ourselves up to maybe do good stuff next turn. We are pretty much a victim of our draws, like whether we find a first mate here. But yeah, I don't think buying copper is that helpful. Just because, I mean, trashing a Raze is really not that bad. Trashing a flag bearer is actually great, having this increased hand size at the start of your turn. So, yeah. If we hit 17 again with the 9 buys, or even 19, we might be able to go for um, we might be able to go for the estates and yeah, but this also presents us with an interesting choice because leaving 2 provinces might not be the correct call. Confirm trashing this, play that. Finding the Coin of the Realm so early is not great. Probably trash the race to itself to find another messenger, hopefully. Yeah, done selecting and keep, keep, keep. Play the race again, trashing the snowy village or the messenger. I think itself should be better. And that's okay as a draw. Do we call this kind of the realm? I think we need to. Because if we don't, yeah, how many actions are we going to need? I think we might need to leave it on the mat. Although, no, we can just trash it next turn to erase if we were to be in some sort of pickle. Just play this. Throne the first mate or throne the messenger? We do have another first mate down there. We will draw 3 cards. It is possible that at bottom decks, I think we just thrown a messenger, keep that, and now play this, keep that again, play this to trash itself, and put this in hand, play those last 2, have 17 again, and this is not quite the pile out. I do think we just add a raise and two duchies. Hmm. There is really the question, how likely are they going to be to their hit province? They have lots of coins on them on the mat. They didn't find many of their, like they shuffled here. They didn't find any of their first mates, so they might just get through the rest of the shuffle. They do not have any raises, so that's something that speaks for my deck, but I'm inclined to just go for maybe another Raze, another duchy, or two duchies, because I think they will draw. And if they draw, they should be able to hit 16. And province duchy is not going to make it, no? And also double province. Wait, double province? No, that loses to double, and then loses to province duchy. Harsh decisions here. I think just going for yet another raise. We might be forced to trash a duchy next turn. Yeah, but I think this is the safest. We're ahead in points. They only have 4 buys, I believe. And yeah, there's already the question what we discard, what we trash here. It's probably just a snowy village. Yeah, let's see whether us playing around this double province was necessary or not. I mean, they do seem to be a bit stuck up with their hand there. Oh, what a kingdom again, man. If I trash the snowy village, I'm kind of dependent on dependent on the actions of kind of the realm. What are they going for is the question here. What are they going for? Probably just province. Duchy is correct. Province duchy, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, they bank on us not being able to hit double province. If we were to trash the duchy, then in no world we will be able to come close enough in points, right? So the thing is, if we trash the flag bearer, I think we do need to trash the flag bearer here. Confirm trashing, go for this, go for that. And do we go all out and try to first mates? I don't think we do. Keep this. Raise some of the raises to themselves. To get through more of this deck. Done selecting. Okay, now another first mate would have come in really handy. And yeah, I think I'm forced to go for this province here. And now, of course, they might just have it. You also didn't get a Coin of the Realm down, and that's also really bad. Yeah, and our maybe I I should have discarded this this shuffle. Okay, they go for double estate. What do we do? I think we trash estate here and somehow hope for a miracle in going for trashing a Coin of the Realm off the top here and a Snowy Village. I'm selecting and ooh, this was indeed a miracle. We get to buy the last province and oh me, oh my, this was closer to comfort. I'm not sure about the end game there. Tough end game. Oh wow, what a match. What a game. I didn't believe in the win, but there we are. Anyways, now it's 3-2, and that wraps up this video, and I will catch you in the next one. And until then, goodbye.